Hey guys, so today I'm experimenting with this wearable nail soaker that I purchased on Amazon. And the reason I purchased this nail soaker is because I do wear a lot of gel nail polish, which I'm wearing right now, and as you could see it's very overdue to take it off and redo my nails. And I am really just tired of just soaking my hands in a bowl for like an hour. So I thought that these were pretty cool to try considering they're only $5. So here they are out of the box. This is what they look like. They're just little caps for your fingers pretty much, and you just stick your finger in it. Now this is empty, obviously. I'm just kind of showing you how it's going to be, and there's 10 of them all together. But once I actually fill this with acetone, that's when we're gonna see how this is gonna leak, or what is it gonna do exactly, or is it gonna be more comfortable just having it on? Am I gonna be able to move around more so I will fill them with acetone and see how that goes. I'm just gonna see if I can pour it in there. Carefully insert fingernail into liquid chamber by twisting. To release any pressure and avoid spillage during insertion, slightly squeeze to allow air to escape. Okay, so I guess I also have to squeeze it slightly. Okay, that makes sense. Leave nail soaker 5 to 10 minutes to allow acetone to melt the artificial nail material. Alright, so here we go. Let's start this and see what happens. So I'm just going to fill these up. Okay, well, it is actually dripping there. Well, depends on how you pour it, but one is done. Kind of a messy process just because of this portion here. Yeah, see, if you don't pour it a little bit more aggressively, it does drip. So I guess I do have to get a funnel. They were right. Let's try it with the funnel because the acetone is kind of getting all over the place now. Okay, so the funnel idea did not work because obviously, I mean, the funnel doesn't even fit in here without like it being spilled. So what did work is I had like a little spray bottle, like one of these traveling spray bottles, and I put some acetone down here, and this actually does work. Peep. So yeah, this does seem to be pretty spill proof. So I'm going to start with my left hand and see what happens. Okay, twisting motion. Okay, that's one. Here's another one. And another one. Now these are kind of leaking all over the place. Let's see how this is. So definitely do have a paper towel or something, because these are at least the insertion part. Ooh, they are no way leak proof, as you could see all this mess that I'm making like right here. So now it gets kind of tricky because this hand is kind of taken, so I don't know how you're supposed to do this other hand. I guess just kind of, ooh, ooh. We are now seriously making a mess. I should have put a paper towel down. So, my goodness. Oi. Yeah, so as you can see, it made a huge mess, but I have these little thingies on my fingers. So, they are kind of dripping, so I don't really see how I can walk around with these unless I wanted the acetone to be all over the ground, which I don't. So I'm going to try to wipe these into a paper towel, just kind of damp them down like this and see if that would fix the leakage. I don't know if it only leaks at first when you're inserting them and then you kind of have to be careful, or it's going to do this the whole time. So we're just going to have to see. But It does say to leave it on for about 10 minutes, so I'm going to leave these on just like this and then see what happens in 10 minutes and then get back to you guys. Now, they are supposed to be leak proof. I don't know about that, but I will let you know how all of this is going to go. So this is what it looks like, but as you could see, I can't really turn my finger over because it does leak. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes. I looked at it at 10 minutes and not much has happened. So it's been about 20 minutes and now I'm going to take it off because my fingers all are pulsating. They are hurting because these are so tight. This is definitely not meant for people who have thicker fingers. I don't have very thick fingers, but I don't have very skinny fingers either. And now after about 15-20 minutes, they are definitely hurting. So I'm pretty sure once I take these off, there's going to be a big huge line across it from the pressure that it's been, you know, that's been just holding it really tight. They've been pretty good about, they haven't really been leaking after that, after I wipe them, so that's pretty good. But my fingers have been in this, you know, just like this. I have not turned them upside down or anything because I feel like it will leak if I do that. So I'm going to take them off and then I'll come back and show you guys a review of exactly what has happened. Alright, so I took them off and I don't know how well you can see, but I have these terrible lines on my fingers right here. They're really, really cut in really badly and they're pretty painful and they're very deep. So I don't think I'm going to be using this again. I mean, look at that. It's just really not meant for people. I mean, you make up your mind as far as how thick you think my fingers are, but this is just, I don't think I'm going to be using this again because this is very, very painful. Having, you know, this is how tight it made it. It's like, this can be kind of dangerous if you leave it on for too long because the blood might actually stop flowing to your fingertips, which is not a good thing. And it did start coming off, the nail polish. It is starting to come off, but it didn't. I would probably have to leave it for about another 20 minutes. So I'm gonna just start buffing it away now and see how much it lifted it once I start buffing. So I'll show you guys that as well. Alright you guys, so I'm back and I'm definitely going to have a love-hate relationship with this nail soaker because the swelling is almost gone, as you can tell, just a little bit. It's still there and it's not really swelling, it's just, you know, when you tie something really tight and it just kind of blocks your circulation. That's pretty much what happened here. But it went back because it wasn't on for hours, you know, it was only on for about 15-20 minutes, so that's almost about gone and it's not even painful anymore. The pros of this is definitely that it removed it so quickly. I mean, usually this takes me about an hour to remove my gel nail polish just with the soaking, buffing. It just takes me forever, and I feel like with this, you know, about 20 minutes of soaking, all the nails are completely covered in the nail polish remover, so that really does make a difference. That, you know, because sometimes when I soak them in a bowl, my fingers will come up naturally like this and I'll realize that only half my nail is in the actual nail polish remover, which can be really annoying, you know. So these are definitely a good creation as far as having your entire nail covered, and I did feel more, I was able to walk around, I wasn't stuck in one spot, you know, and I was able to do a few things. It is definitely better than just sitting there, you know, but I still feel like if you don't have very thin fingers, you're most likely not going to like this product. That's the only downfall that I can think about. And unfortunately, you know, as you can see, the little mess that it made right here, all the spilling and stuff. But the idea is good, and if you think that you have very thin fingers, this might be actually a really good thing for you. But it did remove it really, really nice. I just had to do a light filing with my, you know, with my little filer, and this completely removed it. And usually I just did a light filing on each nail and it completely removed it. I wouldn't call it 100% leak proof. I don't believe that it is. But yeah, definitely, if you have thin fingers, I would say try it out. It's only $5 on Amazon, so, you know, you can't beat that. That's a pretty good deal. But if you do have thicker fingers, I would say don't even bother with it because it's just gonna hurt really, really badly. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you got what you were looking for, and I will see you in my next video.